What does it take to make a good story? Is it unforgettable characters, an immersive setting, or interesting dialogue perhaps? Does it need to be created by a big team, or can a small group of passionate people achieve something great? Well, grab a pocket universe and your weird skeleton friend, because we're about to find out. Hi guys, this is Jay. Universe for Sale is a visual novel made by Times Studio, a small studio based in Italy, and is said to have only 3 persons in it. The game is set on a colony in the clouds of Jupiter, a place that a multitude of creatures call home. One of those creatures is Lila, the girl with the squid hair. She makes a living by crafting small universes in the palm of her hands. She then sells them at her shop in the bazaar. One day, a bizarre man made of bones show up on the colony. Who he is, where he comes from, and what is his goal is a mystery. But one thing is clear, he needs to find Lila. The gameplay here is quite interesting. It is mostly reading and a little exploring, but there is some interesting minigames sprinkled throughout this adventure that allow you to take a break from reading. You play as both Lila and the Master. As Lila, you get to explore the many universes she can create. Going from metallic plants world to galaxies full of black holes, there's quite a few possibilities. And I found it really interesting to see what was behind each combination of ingredients. As for the Master, this is where most of the story progression happens. You wander around the colony, searching for answers and clues that can help you reach your goal, which I won't spoil here since you should definitely play this game yourself. And if you aren't convinced by the interesting setting, the unique characters, and amazing art, well, let me break down why this story is told in a great way. For me, there are 4 main reasons why this game and its story are so engaging. The first one being the characters. The 2 protagonists are very well written and are able to convey who they are and how they feel in a natural way. But this isn't limited to these 2 particular characters. Even if they have limited exposure, you are able to understand what every character stands for and get a glimpse of their personality, like the monkeys who escape from Earth, or members of the church, who for some reasons are also the police. This sets up a diverse and effective cast of individuals that really bring the story to life. All of these people live on a colony suspended in the clouds of Jupiter. And this brings us to the second point, which is of course the setting. There's no need to say that this creates a very interesting setup for a story. One where people are constantly scrounging for survival, must live in packed streets, and deal with stuff like acid rain. In the short run time of this game, we get to see a lot of different parts of the society, going from the simple merchants to the cult of dismemberment, who are a group of people who cut off parts of their body to attain enlightenment. We also get to see what the day-to-day looks like in this place. People are selling their wares, monkeys are hired to do tough jobs, and church assemblies take place in the middle of the colony. All of this paints a living and breathing world, where the different characters fit perfectly. The next element is the flow of the game. As I said earlier, you alternate between the 2 main characters. And even if the gameplay is pretty much the same, there are just enough differences to keep it interesting. Things like minigames and different interactions. The Master always seems to wake up in an alley, confused and wondering where he is. He then comes across characters that are also confused to see him, or even don't recognize him at all. This makes the player understand that this is a non-linear story, and it is done in an amazing way. It will keep you wondering what is the actual order of events. Between chapters, you also get glimpses of when Lila was young, which, combined with the rest, really puts the story together. I wasn't understanding anything until I understood everything, if that makes sense. It's the kind of game where you get those okay moments, and that is great. There's conflict, tension, emotional connections, mystery, and many other things. This is about as much as I can say for this part though, if I don't want to spoil the experience for you, that is. All of this is held together by the amazing art of this game, which is a hand-drawn art style and provides the aesthetic of a comic book. I found it to be really eye-catching, beautiful, and original. It gives this universe a unique identity and makes it stand out. It's really great to see small studios come out with such inspiring art direction, and this combined with amazing characters, an engaging setting, and a pleasant game loop gives us the one-of-a-kind experience that is Universe for Sale. Now that we've explored what makes this game's story so great, I want to know what you think. Let's talk anything Universe for Sale in the comments below. If you have other interesting visual novels you think I should check out, put them in the comments as well, and I will definitely give them a look. If visual novels aren't things you like to play, but you still like a good story, I will put my complete playthrough in the description. And with that being said, take care, happy gaming, and I will see you when we take the next step in our odyssey.